Welcome back, family and friends. Finally got another video going up. Yeah, I always say this in every video. But this one I've been really lazy to getting around to. And for good reason. And just because I'm lazy. But we got the Cryptocast Partial Terror for March. Yes, I said March. I've been sitting on it a while because I was waiting for another package from Cryptocast, the Etsy shop. He had a special not Valentine's, what am I talking about? St. Patrick's Day sale for March. And I wanted to wait for that package to come in so I could open it with the Partial Terror. So we get to that last, but since the Partial Terror for March is longer overdue, we'll get to that. And this is the Jacob's Ladder themed box. And there we go. If you haven't seen Jacob's Ladder, I highly recommend it. It doesn't get talked about enough around the horror community, in my opinion. Yep. This is the Jacob's Ladder edition, the Partial Terror. If you're afraid of dying and you're holding on, you'll see devils tearing your life away. But if you've made your peace, then the devils are really angels, freeing you from the world. It all depends on how you look at it. And that's pretty awesome that Jason McKittrick put that quote on the quote from the movie on here, because that's probably the best quoted line from the movie, most popular line from the movie. And here you go. If you haven't watched Jacob's Ladder, I strongly advise you to do so before unboxing. I have seen it. It's been a long time since I've watched it, but I have seen it. And I still know what the story is about. And that is a very intriguing, interesting movie. I don't really want to spoil it in case you haven't seen it, but I guess when you see some of the stuff in the box, it's going to spoil it anyway. But here we go. Welcome to the Jacob's Ladder edition of the Partial Terror. I choose to cover this film because Jacob's Ladder seems to be forgotten about quite a bit when lists are being made of greatest horror films of all time. I agree with that. It's not an easy film to understand first time watching. No, it is not. You have to watch that movie multiple times to understand it. Where did I leave? First time watching, and the manner in which it is told is purposely confusing. However, once you untangle the deeply metaphorical narrative of the film, you get a truly horrific retelling of Dante's Inferno mixed with Platoon. That was a great way of summing up the movie. It's Dante's Inferno mixed with Platoon. What stands out most people, though, are the geniusly horrific, nightmarish imagery in the film, purposely obscured. The demons of this film are what I choose to focus the artwork on this month. Alright, so reach in and we'll grab some. Got a pen here, looks like. And I'm assuming this is one of the images that he sees in the film. This is a pen that Jason McKittrick made. Like a horrific face. Pretty awesome. It's hard to see. It's got a nice red sheen to it. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Got a tongue painter lollipop. Turns your tongue all different colors while you eat it. Ooh, I got a little figure. I like these little figures that Jason McKittrick's been doing a lot these days. This is like one of the little doctors from the film. It's real small. It's purple. Eyes all blacked out. He's blind. Got a little syringe right there. My lights are really washing out the purple, but I'll try to take some pictures like I always do at the end of the video. Alright. Cryptocast Partial Terror. Y'all know this by now if you've been going to my channel, but if you don't, there it is. Go buy everything. course, we got the sticker recreation of the poster. The poster recreation sticker, I must say. Of the cover there. Jacob's Ladder. I think Tim Robbins does a great job in this film. I believe that's his name. The actor. We got a piece of artwork here. Again, this looks like one of the images of, sort of from the I want to say hospital or, you know, psychiatric ward he's in or something in the movie. But there you go. Read about what the image is here in just a minute on the flyer. And we got another magnet. Yeah, always my favorite. Always need more. This is one of the faceless entities, or I don't know, whatever he's seeing in the film. It's such a weird psychological film. But I'll gladly put that up with the rest of these magnets. Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, it's a psychological horror film, yes, but there's a little bit more to it than just psychological. And I'm not big into psychological horror, but I do really like Jacob's Ladder. It's a great film. So let's get the flyer out. Now here there's rumors in Hollywood these days of remaking this film, and I just don't see how you can do it and it pay off like the original. Here we go. The Ferryman magnet. That's what it is. Get close again. One of the first apparitions that Jacob Singer encounters is that of the Ferryman. Glimpsed at the back of the subway train full of plain-faced that nearly runs Jacob over. This scene is an allusion to the ferryman of Greek mythology. That's what I thought. That carries the souls of the dead across the river Styx to the land of the dead. The ferryman waves to Jacob as he passes, foreshadowing his own eventual passing into the underworld. Pretty cool. It's got like a nice blue hue color on it. The lights are washing it out. Looks kind of more like a, yeah, it does have a blue hue to it. Here, what's the next? The Twitcher pin. This is the little lapel pin. The face that Jacob glimpsed during his journey all look as though they are blurred with uncanny speed of movement, dubbed Twitchers by the filmmaker. These entities are shown as such to convey their transcendental state between realms. Twitchers. It's not a whole lot of stuff in horror films that kind of freaks me out, but erratic movement. I don't get freaked out very often, but erratic movements, just jerking, weird erratic movements in horror films, that'll freak me out. Alright, here's that picture, the art print of the study for a figure in hell. Okay. Study for a Figure in Hell. Brandon Zimmerman brings us this depiction of one of the dreadful creatures glimpsed during the hospital segment of the film. So I was right on that, hospital. The title refers to the image being influenced by the art of British painter Francis Bacon. If you're unfamiliar with Bacon's work, do you a favor and seek it out. Get a little close to that again. There you go. Next up, at the little figure, I guess. Yep. The Blind Surgeon. A little purple casted figure here. Getting close. Maybe it'll focus on it. Not me. There we go. Blind Surgeon Monster Mini. This addition to our Monster Mini collection is the unsettling blind surgeon that injects a hypodermic needle, I can't read, directly into Jacob's skull. He is implementing some of his new torture or attempting to inject knowledge. That is just not cooperating at all, is it? There we go. About as close as I can get it, because it's a small figure. Yeah, camera gets crazy with this little guy, but it's pretty neat. Gladly put that on the shelf with the rest of the stuff. And I got a Jacob's Ladder poster, sticker there. Recreation of original poster art from the film released in 1990. Oh! Alright. So this was the March Partial Terror. Yes, I finally opened it. Next month, the April Partial Terror, which will probably be arriving soon, and maybe I'll open it before the end of the month. Before the end of the month of May, I guess. But the April Partial Terror is going to be Frankenstein. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. That should be interesting. Alright, I really dig the ferryman magnet and the little figure. Blind surgeon, they're my favorite. So what do y'all think? But let's move on to the package real quick. Inside this package is the St. Patrick's Day figure, Cryptocast figure that Jason McKittrick made exclusively for St. Patrick's Day. And it's awesome. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's old leprechaun, and he's got a little gold coin there. I love the presentation here of the little figure in the bag. I'm definitely going to take it out and display it, but there's the picture there. Look at that. Just look at that. And here's the back. I'll read what's on the back. Let's see. Hold it up and read it. The militant little fairy folk who seeks revenge for his stolen gold. You may need to find a 4-leaf clover if you don't want to deal with this little green bastard. This is number 4 of the Cryptocast figures. And look at it. Just look at him. This is fantastic. Let's get him out of there. I'm going to keep the topper here. And who did the I want to give credit to the artist of the topper here. Let's see. The bag topper art is by Mike Bazowski. He's definitely featured heavily in Partial Terror over the years. He always does great stuff. So, get the old leprechaun out here so we can put him on the shelf. Comes with a 4-leaf gold coin. I want me gold. There you go. But you want to see this guy, right? This thing's amazing. Just look at that. Try to get the light off of it a little bit. But it's nice and green with a little bit of yellow there. Back looks amazing. Y'all can't really catch the green there, but I'll take a picture and put it in the video. And this sucker is pretty good, great detail there. His hands, his little feet, little buckles on his shoes. I want me gold. But to show you how small this, look how small that blind doctor surgeon, the blind doctor figure is, and look at this giant leprechaun. That is awesome. So what do y'all think of these? It's pretty damn great. So that's it. What was your favorite item out of the March Partial Terror? The little purple figure, blind doctor, what was that, Twitcher pin, the ferryman magnet, which is awesome, and art print. And that is it. Catch y'all in the next video, and like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for visiting.